fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
What use is a simulation that can't give us what we need most? An edge to grant Cobra total, lasting victory.
I think we may finally have just such an edge, oh great Serpentor.
With what? Toys?
I've learned that General Hawk is flying to Europe. Now is the time to strike.
In case you've forgotten, General Hawk is only the apex of the G.I. Joe command structure. Beneath him is an equally strong and competent cadre of leaders. Duke, Flint, Beachhead, Sergeant Slaughter.
Ah, but what if I infiltrated the Department of Defense personnel records to promote 3 Joes to the rank of Colonel?
And how will that help Cobra conquer the world for me, Dr. Mindbender?
I will cripple G.I. Joe by promoting the 3 Joes most likely to undermine their morale and efficiency.
Shipwreck, dial tone, and lifeline, eh? Perfect! Dr. Mindbender, unleash your scheme. This I command!
My satellite tracking system is gonna be perfect, mainframe, perfect.
If I were you, I'd do a little more re-engineering on some of your subsystems, dial tone.
Oh, mainframe, why do you have to go throw cold water on everything?
Well, when hot air gets out on thin ice, cold water is what you get.
Hey, look!
Looks like spring thaw came early this year.
Forward, forward, just a little bit forward. You jarheads know what forward is, don't you?
Yeah, it's the way a SEAL behaves on a first date.
Stupid jarhead. A block and tackle is too complicated for you? They've only been using them for 10,000 years.
I can handle a block and tackle. You can't set the brake pins properly.
I heard a crash. Are you two okay?
No, we ain't okay. Wetsuit here's gonna need a hospital in about 2 seconds.
Hey, now cut it out. You don't want to fight each other.
The heck we don't!
Hey, you two! You're supposed to be brothers! Save your fight for Cobra and the others! Now, who started this?
He did! He didn't set the brake pin!
That wasn't my job! That was Shipwrecks!
Quick, attach the computer bypass. Televiper Squad 6 to Dr. Mindbender. Ready to insert bogus messages into Joe Department of Defense computer traffic.
Lifeline, dial tone, and shipwreck?
These 3? Promoted to colonel? This doesn't make sense. Shipwreck isn't even in the Army.
Tell me about it. I contacted DOD twice for confirmation and got the same answer.
But why these 3 particular Joes? Why not Roadblock or Slipstream or me? You better stop working on that dial tone.
Aw, Beachhead, I've almost got it licked.
Colonels don't have time to waste on that kind of work.
Colonel? Ow!
Back off! Come on, fellas, back off!
Hey, back off! Quit shaking the pile!
You stupid sailor!
All right, at ease! Shipwreck and lifeline, front and center.
Huh? I can understand him wanting to chew out shipwreck, but lifeline?
Yeah, what's up, Beachhead?
Read 'em and weep.
Oh, no! This is terrible!
What's wrong? Been transferred?
No, worse! I've been promoted!
Both of us to Colonel. Boy, oh boy, somebody finally realized my potential. You sorry sons of dog faces are gonna really snap too now that Colonel Shipwreck is here. Okay, you mangy landlubbers! Tense! Hut!
Shipwreck, don't throw your rank around. They won't like it.
Ah, they won't mind. Besides, they need a little discipline.
Well, according to the duty roster, we're scheduled for drill on the armor range and test loading new weapons.
Colonel Dialtone, sir, I don't think Duke or Flint's gonna be all that appreciative of you messing with the Havoc guidance system.
Look, Cross Country, since I'm an officer, I don't think anyone will object if I implement a few improvements to the system.
Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to let you drive any vehicles with weapons on them.
Begging your pardon, Colonel Lifeline, but we're a combat unit. How do we practice without weapons?
Well, I suppose we could dismount and disarm the weapons.
All right, shape it up! Especially you two, leatherneck and wetsuit. You're moving that mauler like two old ladies in a wheelchair.
I know somebody I'd like to put in a wheelchair.
Okay, Dial Tone, ready with those rockets?
You bet, Shipwreck.
Then fire!
Shipwreck, what are you doing?
Just a little armored drill lifeline. Don't worry, our tanks can shoot the rockets down.
No, they can't. I ordered the tank's weapon systems disconnected.
You what? All maulers, evasive action now!
Let's cut out of here!
That was close.
Shipwreck! This is Dial Tone. They aren't safe. I reprogrammed the rockets.
What?
Leatherneck wetsuit, come in! Come in!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Roadblock! Over here! Knock the turret off that mauler!
Yo, Joe!
They're gonna be okay. No thanks to you, Shipwreck.
No thanks to me. I wasn't the one who reprogrammed the Havoc's guidance systems or disconnected the Mauler's weapons.
Well, what kind of genius uses live ammo on a practice range?
We got a saying in the Marines. The most dangerous thing in the world is a green officer in the dark with a book of matches.
Amen to that, brother. Amen to that.
Your plan has succeeded. The Joes are in a complete state of disarray. True, great Serpentor, but this will last only until General Hawk returns. We must capitalize on this at once. I am ready, Dr. Mindbender. We'll use our submarine tanks to attack the Bonner Research Institute, right in the Joes' own backyard. Use this resort as a base of operations, then disperse the motor vipers to attack Bonner Research Institute. This I command!
the backs of our 3 new colonels, Beachhead.
I know, Mainframe. I don't like going over their heads either.
I was thinking more about hurting their feelings, but they're scoring zip-ola in the confidence and morale categories.
That's why I was sending this urgent message to General Hawk in Europe. We need him back here pronto to restore order. Oh, brother! Cobra's attacked the Bonner Research Institute.
That's practically next door.
Get the hovercraft out. We'll cut across land and jump them.
No, take the Havocs!
After you bollocksed up the missile guidance systems? No way. The hovercraft are better.
No! We gotta take the Tomahawks and rescue any casualties!
I tell you, the hovercraft are the answer.
You're wrong! The Havocs can still do the job!
We gotta pick up the casualties, so we use the Tomahawks!
No. Come on, men!
Follow me!
Yo, Joe!
Yo, Joe. All right, move it. Come on, hands over your heads.
Let's go, let's go. Almost too easy, Dr. Mindbender. Where is the challenge?
Might I remind the great Cobra Emperor that the whole purpose of this plan was to weaken Joe's resistance?
Why weaken? Why not eliminate? Serpentor, the Joes are approaching.
All right, now, we'll try my new plan. Split into 3 columns. Column A, take the left flank. No, I mean column B, take column C.
They are in complete disarray. Close in and destroy them. Cobra! Let's get out of here! Move it, you guys! Run for it!
Got any orders, Colonel Shipwreck?
Yeah, we're gonna hit them head on. Hard and fast.
I hope you know what... Cobra! Hands up, everybody!
Bats, dead ahead!
Look out!
The wall!
Bats, finish the job!
Without our hovercraft, we're dead meat. Fall back to Joe headquarters!
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but aren't we gonna stomp some snake's lifeline?
Okay, fire your rockets, but aim ahead of the stuns. We just want to drive them off.
Oh, brother!
That must be Lifeline in charge of those Tomahawks. They didn't even come close.
Still, none may fire on Serpentor with impunity. Motor Vipers, shoot them down! Well, so much for creative non-violence.
Look at the dogs run, Serpentor. Our raid was a complete success.
No, not complete. There is one thing I must do to make this night perfect. Attack Joe headquarters and eradicate them utterly from the face of the earth. This I command!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Brilliant inspiration is my divine right, and I am inspired to track G.I. Joe down and wipe them out!
Keep under cover. Cobra might pop up any second.
I can't believe it! Shooting to miss!
Well, your direct frontal approach didn't work.
And neither did all your fancy maneuvers, Dial Tone.
Hold it! Fine awesome material you all turned out to be. This is the worst disaster G.I. Joe has ever faced. You clowns, you better muster up some leadership qualities before Cobra decides to...
Cobra!
Here they come! Quick, everybody back to the main headquarters building!
This store won't hold long.
I wonder if it's too late to start negotiating.
Cobra only understands one thing, Lifeline, firepower. And I know just where to get some. This ought to clean a few snake skins.
What? Somebody's activating a particle beam gun without prepping it.
Who could be that stupid?
Well, you're here, so that leaves shipwreck.
Shipwreck! Don't fire that particle beam gun!
Why not? This'll eliminate our problem once and for all.
What the bloody blue blazers was that? Who cares? The way is open for total victory! Cobra, attack!
Somebody, get me out of here!
I tried to warn you, Shipwreck. The particle beam gun was never designed as a close support weapon.
Now you tell me. How am I supposed to know these things?
You're an officer now, Shipwreck. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
Cobra's battered down the door. They're inside the building.
Then let's go.
Hey, what about me?
Too many of them! Fall back!
We're surrounded!
Now what?
A Cobra jet?
No, it's a NATO jet. It's General Hawk.
Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! General Hawk!
Just in time.
We're glad to see you!
Cobra's taken the first floor. I need a squad to go down through the air shaft and cut him off. The rest of you, follow me.
You got it! Come on! Let's go!
General Hawk, are you a sight for sore eyes?
No time for small talk now, Beachhead. I want you to rappel 4 men down the back of the building and steal a stun. Well, Colonel Lifeline and Colonel Dial Tone, I presume.
General Hawk?
Boy, are we glad to see you. But I thought you were in Europe. How?
Beachhead sent me a message about your promotions. I came back to square things away. Follow me. Cobra is under that floor up ahead. Low light, sci-fi, we need an opening.
Look!
Okay, men, forward!
Yo, Joe!
All right, Cobra, surrender while you've got a chance.
Don't fire! We surrender! We give up! We give up!
This way, after me!
Just what the General ordered.
Let's go.
What? They retreat! How dare they! Attack! Attack! Use the stuns!
Yo, Joe!
Yo, Joe! No! Attack! They shall pay for their insolence! Get them with our lasers!
Stick close to the treads, men! Cobra can't depress their guns low enough to shoot at us!
Crush them with our treads! This I command!
It's time for Cobra to say goodbye. When this goes off, they're gonna fly.
No! What? I don't believe this! Oh, great Fopetto! I suggest you retreat in haste and doubt at leisure! Cobra! Fall back!
Aren't we gonna chase him, sir?
With what, Dial Tone? You boys pretty much exhausted our reserve.
Oh, yeah. Right.
All promotion requests have to come through me, so I knew Cobra had to be behind your rapid rise through the ranks.
But why? What did Cobra hope to gain?
Exactly what they did gain, utter confusion. They have you three pegged perfectly. For instance, Lifeline, you have the ability to be an effective officer, but not the desire.
That's affirmative. I'd much rather stay a humble medic than be responsible for leading others.
Dial Tone has the desire, but not the ability. Don't feel bad, son. Not everyone's cut out to be a leader. And as for Shipwreck, well, what can I say? He has neither the desire nor the ability.
Okay. You proved your point. Now, cut me loose.
You reckon we ought to?
Why, sure. After our coffee break.
Okay, a joke's a joke. Now cut me loose. You hear me? Cut me loose.